Eating healthy and practicing yoga isn't a diet, it's a lifestyle. You don't get what you wish for, you get what you work for. So come and join me on the mat and let's create a Bodhi body. How's it going, guys? Welcome to another Bodhi Yoga practice. In this practice, this is going to be yoga for a beautiful Bodhi body. Remember, it's not about what you look like on the outside, but it's nice to have a healthy, glowing body, to feel good and comfortable in your own skin. So in today's flow, what you're going to learn is a nice sweaty yoga practice, and by the end of this practice, you're going to feel good and comfortable in your own skin, and you're also going to start to shred some toxins that you don't need, get rid of some of this excess baggage that we all want to let go of. We're going to challenge you a little bit in this practice just to heat up the body. The whole point of this practice is to heat the body from within, and then it'll just burn away all the toxins that we don't need to create that beautiful Bodhi body where you're just really in love with yourself and you really enjoy this human experience. So let's begin like normal. Just close our eyes for 1 minute and we'll do a little breathing exercise just to ground ourselves on the mat and start our practice. So close your eyes and let's just take a moment to breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Just relax and be here now. Just arrive on your mat, in your space. Inhale and exhale through your nose and let go. Surrender. Just be here. And if your mind is wandering, it's okay to think. Our job as meditators is not to stop thinking, it's to be a witness of the mind and just take a moment to breathe and watch it wandering. It will wander. It's okay. You are not the stories, you're not the thoughts inside your head, you are the breath, you are the space. Let's just take another 30 seconds to breathe and let go. Empty your mind. Inhale through your nose, exhale. And just take a moment now to set your intention for today's practice. It's all about creating a healthy body. It's a lifestyle. And maybe you can take a moment to set your intention moving forward, or set your intention for now, this practice. And then just let your intention go. Hand it over to the universe. Your job is not to work out how. Your job is just to hand it over and let it go and take action. That's exactly what we're going to do right now. We're going to take action to create that beautiful Bodhi body. So open your eyes when you're ready. Remove any cushions or any blocks that you've got from underneath you. And let's just take a moment to do a few little stretches before we get nice and heated and nice and sweaty. So inhale your arms up. Exhale your left hand down to the side and stretch. Remember to keep that shoulder open. Stretching out. Nice deep breath. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale over to the opposite side. Keep that knee down. It might lift up. Keep it down. Stretch. Shoulder comes back. Big stretch. Beautiful. Inhale up. Come over to the other side. Maybe this time you can come down onto the elbow. Just create a deeper stretch for yourself. Loosen your neck if you need to. Breathing in. Stretching. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale up. Exhale over to the opposite side. Really enjoy stretching. Enjoy the breath. This is such a gift to yourself. Yoga is such a gift. Every day we want to move. We want to connect. Maybe surrender, let go. Or like today's practice, get hot and sweaty to build this fire in the body to burn away any negative toxins that we don't need. Last breath in this posture. Beautiful. Inhale, rise back up. Just going to bring the left hand over the right side of the body. Raise the right hand up and just pull the back of the left arm a little bit more. Make sure that shoulder is down, it's not up. Bring that shoulder down, the left shoulder, and just give yourself a nice stretch on that left shoulder blade. Inhale, breathe into the left shoulder blade. Exhale, release. Breathing through the nose, 2 more breaths. Nice. Okay, and then switch. Right hand comes across the body, left hand comes up, just pulls it in closer to the body, keep the right shoulder down, take 3 deep breaths. Now this practice might be a little bit of a challenge for some of us, but I want you to be aware of the mind as you go through the practice. Just don't judge yourself, just enjoy the breath, do your best, and just let it go at the end of it. Okay, as long as you show up, as long as you take action. There's no competition in yoga. Inhale, 1 more breath. Exhale, release. Nice. And now inhale, arms up and interlock those fingers together. Last stretch in our warm-up. And I want you to push your hips down to the floor and then wiggle up through those arms. Bring those arms back to stretch out those shoulders. And when you get to the peak of the pose, hold it there. Pushing the hands, rooting down into the floor, extending through the palms of the hands towards the sky. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. And then release. Hands come down. Come into your tabletop position. Take a moment just to warm up the spine. That the knees are directly underneath the hips. The wrists and the hands are directly underneath the shoulders. And as we begin, we drop the belly down to the floor, so we tilt that pelvic backwards. And then we inhale, look up. The chin goes up. Nice stretch for the spine. As you exhale, you round it in, tilt the pelvic under, push the floor away, tuck your chin in. And then we'll keep going. 5 more. Inhale up. Exhale, suck it in. Inhale up. Exhale, suck it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And last one more. Hold it there for a second. Nice stretch for the spine. And exhale. Hold it here. Push the floor away. Squeeze the belly under. And nice release. Shake out your hands. We'll do 1 wrist stretch. Nice little one to really open up the forearms, because we're going to do some downward facing dogs. So if you can, you're going to point the fingers back towards your knees. This is really going to stretch out the forearms. We have these muscles, the flexor muscles, so it's nice to stretch them out and warm them up. So this is a really good stretch if you want to practice handstands, or you do a lot of downward facing dogs and you notice that this is really starting to hurt your wrists and your arms. Basically, fingers pointing towards the knees, and you just bring the weight back. And as you bring that weight back, you can feel it. Try not to let the hand come up high. You want to keep the palm of the hands down flat, Bring the hips back, the weight back, and then find your edge, and then breathe there. Tuck the bum under a little bit. And breathe into the sensations that you can feel in the forearms. Without labeling it pain, breathe into the sensations. I can feel this one, big time. 2 more breaths. So if I can feel it, I'm sure you can feel it. Stay with me, 1 more breath. Slowly release after that last exhale. Maybe you need just to move your wrists around a little bit. Nice. We're going to come straight into our downward facing dog. So spread your fingers, middle finger facing forward. Untuck the toes. As you inhale, push those hips up high. Look between your feet or your knees. Exhale and drop those heels down. Take a moment just to pedal out your feet in your downward facing dog. Amazing. Pushing the floor away, opening up those shoulders. If you want to rock side to side, and just a nice little twist for the spine, just to open it up. Tuck your belly button in. Nice. Good. Okay. Amazing. So we're just going to walk straight to the front of the yoga mat. Come into a nice forward fold just for 1, 2 breaths. If it's really intense in the legs, bend your knees, put your hands into your elbows, and take a moment to breathe. Inhale and exhale, feeling the sensations in the calves, the hamstrings, backs of the legs. And let it go as you exhale. Beautiful. As you're ready, bend your knees. Inhale, come and stand all the way up towards the front of your yoga mat. Hands go up nice and high. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. So we're going to get hot and sweaty. So this is going to be a bit of a flow. A little bit faster now. Just stick with me. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up, flat back. Hands can be on the shins. Exhale, the right foot comes back. Left hand stays on the left knee. As you inhale, raise the right arm up. Exhale, hands go down, left foot comes back, downward facing dog. Hold your breath. Drop your knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, scoop forward, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, draw that knee towards the front and place that foot down. Right hand comes onto the right knee. As you inhale, left hand goes up. Exhale, hands come down, left foot comes forward, back into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway, flat back, look up. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, push the floor away with your feet, stand up. Hands in front of your heart. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees. Inhale, flat back, look up halfway. Exhale, the left foot goes back this time. Same thing again. Right hand stays on that right knee. Inhale, left arm up. Push the hip forward. Exhale, make your way back into downward facing dog. Pull that right foot back. Hold your breath. Drop your knee, chest, chin to the floor. Poke your bum up. Elbows in. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot forward. Same thing again. Left hand, left knee, right hand comes up. Exhale, make your way into the forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees as you inhale, rise. Straight into it. Exhale, hands by the side. Drop your knees, come into chair pose. Tuck your tummy in. Tilt the pelvic under. Extend through your hands. Arms are up. You want your biceps parallel to the arm, ears. And then exhale, relax. A little bit different this time. Right leg comes back into high plank. Left leg comes back into high plank. Come down into low plank, elbows are facing the back of the mat. As you inhale, rise up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up towards the sky and exhale the right foot towards the front of the mat. Okay? As you inhale, rise up, high lunge. As you exhale, make your way into the warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side stretch. Right elbow comes onto the right knee. Stretch through that left hand. We're going to do that 2 more times. So inhale back into the warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale into the side stretch. Right elbow, stretch through that left side. Really reach those fingers forward. Inhale back into the warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale back into your side stretch. Beautiful. Exhale back into the warrior two. Inhale into the warrior two. As you inhale, come up onto the ball of the back foot. Hands come into the namaste position. You're in a high lunge. Bring the left elbow onto the outside of the right knee into your side twist. Take a moment, take a breath. And inhale, release. Hand comes back into the heart. Exhale, hands on the floor. As you inhale, high plank. Exhale, through the chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Inhale, left leg comes up. And place it as you exhale towards the front of your mat. Inhale into the high lunge. Exhale into the warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, left hand onto the left knee, stretch. Inhale into the warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, nice side stretch. Left elbow, left knee. One more. Inhale into the warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale into that side stretch. Beautiful. Nice big stretch. Exhale, come back into the warrior two. Inhale, come onto the ball of the right foot. Hands into namaste. Exhale, twist over to the left side. We're only going to take a breath or two. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale, hands come down, left foot comes back. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog on the inhale. Exhale, down dog, and we're going to take a moment in down dog just to catch our breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, the right knee to the forehead, or you can kiss your knee. Mwah, love your body. Inhale, up. Exhale, over to the right side, but now extend that right leg. Beautiful. Come back. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gonna do this again. Left side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, kiss your knee or touch your forehead. Inhale, up. Exhale, over to the right side. Extend the leg. Beautiful. Inhale, back up. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more round, but we're going to mix it up a little bit differently as we come through this. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale to the right knee, right elbow. Inhale up. Right knee to the forehead. Inhale up. Exhale over to the left side. Now this time extend, drop yourself down onto the left heel. Open up your left hand if you can. For 5, 4, point your toes like a ballerina. 3, 2, 1. Drop that heel down nice and mindfully, nice and slowly. Extend the left leg. Pay attention. Left hand comes underneath the right armpit and space that we've created here. Walk the hand forward. It's a nice side twist. See if you can bring the forehead down to the mat and breathe. One more breath. Beautiful. Left hand down first, right hand. Push yourself up and inhale the leg up, high as you can. Now we're going to come and drop that right foot behind us over the left. Come down if we can. And then inhale, push those hips up, extend through the right hand. So we're flipping the dog. Exhale, make your way back into downward facing dog. Drop the right foot. Okay, we're going to do the same thing again. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit hot and sweaty. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, the left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, touch your forehead. Inhale, up. Exhale, over to the right side. Extend that leg. Lift up that right arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly drop that hip. And we're going to do the same thing. Right hand walks underneath that left gap. And we're going to drop the forehead. Left hand goes forward. Nice side twist. Slow the breath down. One more. When you're ready, inhale, right hand down, left hand. Push yourself into that. Flip the dog. So inhale the left leg up. Flip the left foot over to the right side. If you can, flip your dog and stretch through that left hand. Amazing. Come back into the downward facing dog. Left leg goes up. Left leg comes down. Beautiful. Look between your hands. Step, hop, or jump towards the front of your yoga mat. Inhale back into that chair pose where we started. Hold it here for a few breaths. Again, try and keep those biceps in line with the ears. And when you're ready, push the floor away. Hands in front of your heart. Exhale, hands by the side. So hopefully you're feeling hot and sweaty. We're going to do a few stretches and then we'll come down into our Shavasana. Left leg comes towards the back of your yoga mat. Point both of the legs towards the side of the mat, the edge of the mat. Hands on the hips. Tuck your tailbone under. Chest comes up. Inhale. And as you exhale, hinge at the hips. Keep the chest up. Hand comes down in front of you. Okay? Just for a moment, keep the left hand right in the center of the chest. As you inhale, actually before you inhale, engage in your legs. So lift the legs up. Engage in the legs. Activate the muscles. Then you inhale, right hand comes up. Hold it. Keep breathing. Nice. Exhale, switch hands. Make sure those legs are engaged. Left hand comes up, right hand stays down. Look up. If it's okay with your neck, look up. If not, look down. Listen to your body. Your body is your teacher. Engage in your legs. Activate those thighs. One more breath. Nice. And then slowly release. As you come into this forward fold now, you've got two options. You can just come down like this, hold it here, or you can walk your hands backwards through the yoga mat, through your legs, and see if you can bring your forehead down to the floor. But again, lift up the legs, engage in your thighs. Now you have an option to try your inversion. If you're here, you can bring your head down to the floor and you come into a tripod headstand. Okay? Nice and gentle, nice and slow. Hold it here for 5 breaths. Come back down onto the elbows. and then you come back up, but take 5 breaths. Or, second option, if your hands are here, this is a challenge. You can't see this because the camera's the other way around, but basically I'm going to have my hands like this, my head will come down, and I'll go into my headstand that way. So the tripod headstand is easier, this one is a challenge. Only practice this if you feel comfortable in your tripod headstand, okay? Hold whatever one for 5 breaths. If both of them are a challenge for you, you just stay here and you get yourself in this position, okay? So option 1 or option 2, begin when you're ready. Make sure the head is grounded on the floor. Lift those legs up. Imagine all the energy going down into the crown of your head. Take one more breath. Option 1 or option 2, slowly come back out, nice and steady. Okay? You might feel a little bit lightheaded when you come up, so take your time, there's no rush. Just slowly, hands onto the hips. Inhale, make your way up. Nice. Exhale the left foot towards the front of the yoga mat. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right foot, left foot. Going to hold the high plank just for 5 breaths. So push the floor away, squeeze your bum, tuck the pelvic under, and really push the chest away. Squeeze your belly button in. 4 more breaths. One more. Nice. Exhale, drop onto your knees. Bring your hips over to one side. Extend your legs out. Perfect. And come and lay straight down onto your back for a nice little ab workout. And that's it, I promise. Lay down onto your back. You're going to inhale, both of your feet up towards the sky. Okay? Interlock your fingers together, except the first finger and the thumb. Create this little yogi gun. I don't know how I put yogi and gun into the same sentence, but that's what we got, okay? And then you're going to drop the left leg down about 5 inches off the floor, so both toes are pointed. The right leg is up, and what we're going to do with our hands is inhale up and over to the right for 5, and then down, keeping your lower spine into the floor, engage in your abs, okay? Begin when you're ready. Inhale up, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale for 3, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and switch. Legs. Right leg pointing towards the room. Left leg is up towards the sky. Inhale up and down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale for 3, 4, cool, and 5. And release the legs and down to the floor. Bring the soles of the feet together. Knees are out to the side. And maybe you can just bounce the legs a little bit, open up your hips. And just take a moment. And you start to feel the burning, the fire activating in the belly. We've got 1 more for the abs, I promise. And then we're going to stretch and lay down. So when you're ready, inhale both legs back up again. Legs are just above the hips, so everything is stacked. And you're going to inhale, come into a crunch. Engage in your abs, push the lumbar spine down into the floor, right? Really suck the abs in. Extend your side, straight fists. So now you engage in your forearms and biceps. And then as you inhale, exhale, drop those legs down. Hover about 6 inches off the floor. 9 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Engage in the abs. Push the back down. Really make sure your focus is on the abs. 5 more. Point your toes. 3 more. Almost there. Keep going. 3. Nice and slow. 2. Nice and engaged. Whew. And 1. Release. Just take a moment to feel the fire burning in your belly, burning away all of the toxins and the impurities that we don't need. And then come into the happy baby posture. So you're just going to bring your legs up. You can either grab hold of the big toes or the outside edges of your feet. I'm going to come into a nice stretch just here like this. And remember, the hands are just putting the weight on the legs just to open up the hips. And maybe you can just rock side to side in happy baby, like a happy baby. Massaging your lower back just before we relax. Slow your breath down. An option, if you're holding your toes or holding the outsides of your legs, your feet, is just to start opening your legs. So you're coming into the splits, but laying on your back. So the second option from happy baby is to now open up your legs into straddle. So you're doing the straddle, but laying on your back. And really open up those legs, breathing into the sensations in your hips. Maybe you can bring your hands on the inside of your thighs just to put a little bit of weight. Maybe you can bounce the legs. And again, slowing your practice down, slowing your breath down, just before we come into our Shavasana. Beautiful. Bring your knees together, hands on the outside, gently bring them in together. And just place your feet down on the floor, about mat width distance apart, so that feet are on the outside edges of your mat. Drop both knees over to the left side, and then look over to the right. Take a few breaths here just to slow down. And then inhale the knees up, over to the right side. Look over to the left. One more breath. And then we're going to inhale the knees up, come into our final posture. Into our final posture, which is Shavasana. Extend your legs out. Both legs go out. Hands by the side. And just take a moment to meditate. Just for a couple of minutes, we're going to lay in Shavasana. And then we'll finish our practice with a little moment of meditation. So just lay here for a moment and breathe. Relax your whole body. And just let go of the practice. It's over. Be here now. Inhale and exhale. Surrender. ready, just slowly bring your awareness back to this moment right here, right now. Keep your eyes closed. Start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Keeping your eyes closed, you're just going to roll over to one side. So eyes closed, roll over to one side, and curl up into a ball and just take a moment to breathe into your spine. Connect into your beautiful body. With a deep sense of appreciation and gratitude for all the things that your body does for you. And keeping your eyes closed, in, out, make your way up into a meditation posture. So just sitting up, facing the camera, eyes are closed, facing the screen. Breathing in and out. Just take a moment now to meditate. And just notice your mind after your practice. And take a moment to get a sense of gratitude and appreciation for this physical body. The cells in the body, trillions of cells. A community within you. The bones in the body, the strength of your bones, the organs, even your heart beating. The power of the breath. Really take a moment to love this spacesuit and your body with a deep sense of gratitude. Thank it. And relax. And when you're ready, bring the palms of your hands together. Just take a moment just to send out love and gratitude to anyone you can think of. And send that love and gratitude to your friends and your family. Send that love and gratitude to yourself. Make sure you drink plenty of water today. Eat lots of healthy food. And really nourish this body. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up or share it with your friends. But have an amazing day, whatever you do. And I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.